Once upon a moonless night, an ominous carnival crept into the quiet town of Willowbrook like a sinister specter. The air itself seemed to shiver with dread as the creaking of rusty rides and the hollow echo of ghostly laughter filled the chilling atmosphere. The townspeople couldn't resist the macabre allure of the cursed carnival, though a gnawing fear clung to their hearts. The attractions were twisted and grotesque, like nightmarish visions come to life. The carousel's horses had wild, glaring eyes, and the Ferris wheel seemed to spin with an unnatural malevolence. Emma and her friends, their breaths catching with trepidation, couldn't resist the morbid temptation. As they stepped onto the carnival grounds, the temperature plummeted, and an icy grip settled on their spines. They ventured into a ghastly maze of darkness, where each step felt like treading upon graves. The games, once meant for delight, now bore the marks of somber souls, their prizes resembling haunting reminders of what was lost. The ringmaster, an enigmatic figure draped in black, stood at the heart of the carnival, his eyes burning with an unholy gleam. He beckoned the group with a bony hand, and his voice was like the whisper of death itself. He told them of a dreadful pact that cursed the carnival, and that by entering, they had unknowingly sealed their fates. The carousel, with its eerie tune, drew them in with an irresistible pull. The wooden horses seemed to animate, snarling like vengeful spirits. As Emma and her friend climbed on, the ride accelerated, spinning faster and faster until they were entwined in a whirlwind of fear. Each ride they attempted only plunged them deeper into a labyrinth of horror. The ghost-trained spectral passengers reached out to grab them with icy hands. The haunted house whispered their darkest secrets back to them, leaving them trembling with despair. Desperation settled upon them, and they sought to flee, but the carnival twisted and morphed around them, trapping them within its nightmarish grasp. Their screams were swallowed by the malevolent laughter that echoed throughout the shadowed alleys. In a final attempt to escape, they encountered the Hall of Mirrors, a maze of distorted reflections. The reflections revealed sinister versions of themselves, trapped and tormented in grotesque forms. Panic consumed them as they tried to find their way out, but the mirrors seemed to shift and taunt them. As the night wore on, Emma's friends vanished one by one, pulled into the cursed carnival's dark depths. Her heart pounded with terror, but she refused to surrender to the malevolence that surrounded her. In a desperate confrontation with the ringmaster, Emma demanded a way to break the curse and free her friends. His chilling laughter filled the air as he revealed the horrifying truth that the carnival thrived on fear and despair, and those who entered were doomed to become eternal prisoners, forever feeding the carnival's insatiable hunger for souls. Emma's spirits sank, realizing the true malevolence of the cursed carnival. The ringmaster's word lingered in her mind like a haunting echo as she became the last remaining soul within the forsaken carnival. The night of terror stretched into eternity, and Emma's anguished laughter now joined the chorus of haunting spirits. Willowbrook's cursed carnival remained a forbidden spectacle, luring unsuspecting souls into its clutches, leaving them to vanish into the abyss of its eternal torment. And so, dear listeners, beware the cursed carnival that may one day appear in the shadows of your town, for should you dare to enter its nightmarish realm, your fate may become a chilling tale that echoes through the ages, forever trapped in the cursed carnival's ghastly embrace.